Buying new construction may be your dream, but there are 3 big issues that may just tip you over the edge to buying a resale home. Here are some hidden pros and cons of buying new construction you may not have considered. Number 1 pro, you're moving into your shiny brand new home, and as you're moving in, your neighbor spots you across the street and starts up a friendly conversation. "Oh, we were wondering who is going to buy this one. It's so nice to meet you. I was walking it one day to see what you picked and loved that backsplash you chose. Man, they messed up my backsplash. You won't believe what they did." When you are moving into a brand new community, especially if you're moving from out of state, you will want to make friends. And when you buy a new home, whether you build or buy a quick move-in, you can make instant friends. Why? Because everyone has an exciting experience to share and everyone is looking for the same thing as you: neighborhood friends. And when you buy new, you instantly have something in common. Now, when you move into a neighborhood that is already established, it's much harder and takes longer to establish friends because many of your neighbors already have their groupies, and maybe some of the original neighbors have already moved out and on with their lives. So the number 1 pro of new homes is you have instant friends. Second pro of new construction, when buying a resale home, it's hard to find just what you want. So when you invest in new construction, you get to pick your colors, you get to pick your floor plan, something that fits your family. Not perfect, but close to just right. But don't be misled. Most people continue to upgrade their home once they move in, even when it's new construction. Now, it may be a backyard kitchen, a pool, it can maybe changing out that backsplash. There's just, you're going to be investing more money into your home. But the second biggest pro to new construction is you don't have to make massive updates. The third pro of new construction compared to resale is when buying a resale home, you never know what's next that's going to break. Now, you can buy a yearly warranty, which is typically $600 to $800, which helps tremendously, and I have that on my home. We had our microwave go out and we paid $80 to have them come and fix it. But I don't know if I have that amount of things break every year. And that's not quite the bumper-to-bumper warranty that you get in new construction. And when I say bumper-to-bumper, I don't mean cosmetic, but with a new construction home, typically you're gonna have a 1-year warranty on anything that breaks. You're gonna have a 3 to 5 year warranty on appliances and a 10-year warranty on your foundation. And so that is lovely. So the third pro of new construction are the warranties. Now, this fourth pro is a big one. My second home was built in 1999, and it was a gorgeous, grand home. But my heart leapt out of my chest and I had to pick it up off the floor when I got my first summer utility bill. During that same time, I got a job as a sales counselor. If you didn't know, my name is Pollard, and I am a real estate agent in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So if you're looking to move here, please fill out my questionnaire below. I'd be so happy to help. We were pushing energy efficiency at the time, and I was like, okay, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, well, the residents started bringing in their electricity bills for homes that were about the same size, with a 2-story tall living room, ceilings, and I'm telling you, like, their electric bill was a 1/4 of what mine was. And I was like, what is going on? I thought I could have spent $70,000 more on a new construction home and still had more money at the end of the month. So this is the thing. Every 3 years, the International Building Code gets updated and changed for the better. So what does that mean? Better energy efficiency. So the newer the home, the more energy efficient and the less money out of your pocket. Now listen, with all those good smelling roses about new homes that we all love, there are 3 big cons of new construction that you might want to consider. Let's talk cons. Number 1, I've recently heard that new homes are cheaper than resale, but no, at least not in Dallas-Fort Worth. I tell all my clients, you will always pay a premium for a new home. Do know that it's offset by energy efficiency, at least a little bit. And on top of that, with resale, these people, many times they've poured tens of thousands of dollars into their home to upgrade them, and they're not going to recoup that at selling. So there is like this tug of war going on, okay? When you buy resale, you buy all of their invested money. Now, you don't want their invested money in outdated, countertops, but if it is updated, many times they won't recoup their money, especially when it comes to a pool. In fact, you may consider buying a resale home only 2 to 5 years old, maybe with a pool, and you will get a way better deal than if you buy new construction. If you buy a home in a neighborhood that is still being developed, you still get the benefit of new friends. So the first con of new construction is that it is always more expensive than resale. Second con. Now, in 2020, our last home that we purchased, it was new construction because I love new construction. And in that 2020, many people were required to work from home. Well, then came 2021 and many people started going back to work. And suddenly there was all this traffic that I was unaware of in a new construction area. And this was in a country town, y'all. I thought moving out to the outskirts was going to give me a better traffic solution, only to find it was worse than the suburbs. So about a year ago, we moved again to the beautiful suburb life. And oh boy, do I love the convenience. With new homes, many times they haven't widened the road yet, and there's a lot of construction on the roads, so the traffic can be bad, not only inconvenient because typically they haven't built all the convenience stores, you're waiting on grocery stores, and so you have to drive a little bit to get to the grocery store. So there is an inconvenience factor to new construction. So you may end up with a beautiful home, but never want to go anywhere like us. That second con is inconvenience. Third con. This is if you build a home from scratch. You will see every mistake, every broken window, the cabinets will look really messy with nicks and dings, and even if you tell them 15 times of this one thing that they have missed, they'll leave it undone. And you'll think they don't care. It is very stressful. And not only that, you know that one thing you love so much that you upgraded, they're gonna mess it up. Or it just got put on back order and you're gonna have to choose something else. This is a big purchase and you're spending a lot of money. So trust me when I say, whether a production home or a custom build, even more so custom build jobs, and I've worked with many clients who build custom homes, it's just stressful building a home. Just know that. This is also why you don't want an inexperienced real estate agent helping you, because if they don't understand expectations, they can add to the stress. So let me just say this. When building or buying new construction, you do not want to hire a real estate agent. Let me repeat. You don't want to hire a realtor. When they're inexperienced, they can add to the stress. But, and guys, I know y'all think I'm a salesperson, but I've just seen it time and time again. When you do hire an experienced real estate agent to help navigate through that process, it can relieve some of that stress and give you more direction. A good experienced real estate agent in new construction in particular. Just know new construction and resale are just two different processes. Most real estate agents don't understand new construction, and so sometimes they mess things up. But when they do, then we can help set your expectations or know when the builder's trying to get away with something. We can help guide, we know what the expectations are, and then we can also relieve that stress going, yeah, okay, they dinged your cabinets, but they are going to repair that prior to moving in. So we kind of help navigate through that process. There's so much to it. So I say that to say, hey, if you're moving to Dallas-Fort Worth, or maybe you need a good real estate agent referral that knows new construction, click my link below or contact me. You can call, email, or click the link below, and I can hook you up with a great experienced agent in your part of the country. I know agents all over, and if you're in Dallas-Fort Worth, please give me a call. I'd be so happy to help. Also, we do have a $1,500 buyer rebate for anyone who builds new construction or buys a new home with me and my team. And if you want to know how to get a smoking deal on a new construction home, watch this next video. Also watch my 3 new home gimmicks that sales counselors don't want you to know.